Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Jakel, the world's worst YouTuber. Today we are coming back for more Buzzfeed quizzes. Why? Because time got away from me and I need to squeeze something in real quick. Also, I had a lot of fun doing the last one, so let's see what else they've put up in the last week and a half since I filmed the last one. Alright, I figured it'd be safe to start with something simple. Time to test your knowledge about December. How much about December do you know? So, let's figure that out. Which holiday does not occur in December? Memorial Day. Duh. Big brains coming through already. Was Santa originally named St. Nicholas? Now, it depends on who you ask. However, I'm going to say yes because BuzzFeed is that kind of basic. When is the first day of winter? December 21st or 22nd, depending on if it's a leap year or not. That being said, yeah, that's actually the winter solstice, which is the first day of winter. Which country decorates their Christmas tree with a spider web? Ooh, I know this one because of the quiz one that I did. If I did not take that quiz already, or what was it, trivia. If I didn't do the trivia video already, I wouldn't have known that it was Ukraine. Which, why would you decorate with a spider web anyway? Coming from an arachnophobe. Why? Or do they just not have arachnophobes in Ukraine? I don't get it. When does the Kwanzaa celebration start? Honestly, I have no idea. I don't think it's the 25th. Probably not the 30th. I'm gonna say December 1st or 26th. Let's just go ahead and say 26th. What the hell? Fuck off. I don't want HP product status. Yes, choose your plan now. No. Fuck off. I got 5 out of 5 right. All right. I just completely guessed on this last one about Kwanzaa. So yeah, apparently I got 100% correct. All right, now I have selected this one. We know your zodiac sign based on how you decorate for Christmas. Now, I like to test these quizzes because it's like, oh, challenge accepted. I am an Aries. Let's see if they can figure it out. I don't know how many questions are in here. I didn't look ahead or anything. Excuse me. Pick a Christmas tree. Ooh, I like this one, but this one's really pretty. But I have to ask, which one would I actually put up? Because I would probably look at that and be like, oh no, that's a lot of blue, that's a lot of white, and those ornaments are gaudy, and I'd probably pick this one anyway. I like this one, but I'd probably actually put this one up. Pick some lights. No. Okay, maybe. As I've said before, more colorful the better. Pick some outdoor decorations. I don't do outdoor decorations. That's really nice to look at, but I wouldn't put it on my house. I'm more attracted to the snow, and the question is about decorations. Merry Cribbs. Probably this one. Also, I like the look of this house. Something I'll never have. Pick some gifts to put under the tree. Why? Already got gifts under the tree. Pick some gifts. I'm torn between this one and this one. Because no. You know, I've had this wrapping paper before. I've had this wrapping paper before too. God, I don't know. This one. Pick a random decoration. Why? I like nutcrackers, but they also creep me out. I don't know, glitter ornaments, no. So I don't really want to pick this one, but it's the only one I'm left with. Pick a candle to light. No, I don't like any of these. This is always the problem, like, I'm not going to single out BuzzFeed, but I'm going to say tests and quizzes like this in general, they think that they know everybody. But they don't. I don't know how many times I've been scrolling through a test or a quiz. I keep saying test. I don't quiz. I don't know how many times I've been scrolling through a quiz and it's like, oh, who do you like more? Kanye, Rihanna, Taylor Swift, or Beyonce? And I'm like, none of them. Like, I don't like any of them. I don't have a personal problem with them. I don't have a moral stance against them. I just don't care. So it's like it never gets good enough for me because I am such a unique and individual snowflake. And I'm having the same problem here. Pine probably smells like cinnamon, so no. That looks pretentious and gaudy, and that looks just the same, but on the other side of the spectrum, so I'd probably go with this one. Process of elimination. Pick one final piece of decor. Frickin' no. This one. Because Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Now, come on! Really now? You said we're going to pick. We'll put up some decorations and we'll figure out what... This is too broad of a generalization. You need to say, we will generalize for you. I mean, yes, Aries is in the generalized category here. But they didn't single out Aries. They didn't single out Leo. So it's probably got to set up the other... These are all of the fire symbols. So they probably got all of the air, water, and earth symbols singled out and lumped up as well. I am very frustrated with this. Technically, you're right, Buzzfeed. Technically. But I don't think you tried hard enough. Then again, to be fair, I'm sure that the quiz makers only get paid so much. So I'll let you get a pass, but I'm still a little let down. So now we've got this one. This game of Holiday Would You Rather is really hard. Now, okay, I'm curious what the payoff is here. Because with all the other ones, it's like, we'll tell you what your zodiac is. We'll tell you what holiday cocktail you are. But this is just a Would You Rather. So I'm doing this. I don't know what the payoff is going to be. But I figure we could have a little sit-down chit-chat. Get to know me a little better. Why not? Home or travel? Home. Traveling is fun, but I don't want to do it for Christmas. Are we just comparing numbers to other people? Okay, I'm just going to roll with it. A lot of 70% of people like to stay at home too. Christmas Eve movies or games? I don't usually do much on Christmas Eve. Like, I used to hang out and... honestly, me and my family would sit down and we would watch games and play movies. There'd be a movie in the background and we'd be playing frickin' dominoes or something. So, I don't know. Tough. No, I'm going to say games because I enjoy games more. I watch movies all the time, so games feel like more of a special occasion sort of thing. Oh, a lot of people said movies. I don't really care, but you know what? Okay, let's see what other people said. Christmas Day, breakfast, sweet or savory? Sweet. A lot of people said sweet, because I don't know if it's a thing in other places, but here in the Midwest, specifically Illinois, well, okay, where I used to live was on the border of Wisconsin and Illinois, right on the lake over there. And apparently in Wisconsin, Kringle is a big thing. And if you don't know what Kringle is, it's basically a Danish in a big oval. It's a Danish. But, I don't know why it's called Kringle. My aunt would always go and grab one of those from somewhere, anywhere. And she'd grab 2 or 3 of those, and we would just have that, and usually something else thrown in there for Christmas breakfast. Alright, presents or experiences? Can I say both? Because don't get me wrong, I love the presents. What was I going to say? I love the presents, but I also love the experiences also. So, I'm going to say experiences, just because, I would be remiss to say, oh, it's not about the presents. It's not about the presents. And honestly, if I'm not getting any presents, I'd be cool. Just let me know ahead of time so I can prepare for that. It doesn't mean I'm only in it for the presents or anything like that. But what I remember is experiences. I remember going out in the Christmas time and going out and doing things around Christmas. I remember the good times, the fun experiences. So presents is nice and fun, and there's that whole Christmas morning feeling of, oh, what I get. But that's kind of universal. Experiences sort of set us apart and keep us individual. So I'm going to say experiences. Ooh, that's pretty close. A lot of y'all greedy mother. I'm just kidding. I really don't care who got what. Like, okay, a lot of people say presents, whatever. Fuck it. But it's really close. 47 and 53. That's really close. Almost down the middle. The more the merrier, or just immediate family. Now, I'm going to say just immediate family, but I like to have, like, every year we try to have a Friendsgiving before or after Thanksgiving, and we try to have a Christmas get-together. Like, we don't really have a Friendsmas or anything. We don't call it that, but we usually try to get our friends together and hang out on Christmas, or like day or two after, day or two before, whatever, whenever we can. So I'm not going to say more the merrier. So I'm going to say family, because you got your friend family and then you got your family family. So I'm going to say it's just two different experiences of family. A lot of people said just the fam, because Christmas is about family. It's supposed to sit down with your family, even if your family includes your friends. So it's nice to just sit down with your family and hang out. Like, to me, like, Christmas is sort of like, I also tend to celebrate solstice as well. Sort of like a pregame to Christmas, if you will. And, there's not the presents, but we get together. I'll call friends over and we get together, have a little feast, if you will, and we celebrate, have a couple of drinks, and have a good time. But it's something about that being cozy when it's cold outside, being warm and wrapped up while you're sitting around having a good time, getting a little loose. Alcohol isn't necessary, but at the same time, you can get loose without alcohol. Or is that just me? Regardless, I'm rambling at this point. Eggnog or hot chocolate? Hot chocolate. I don't like eggnog. Like, I had Oberweis brand chocolate eggnog that I liked once. But just plain eggnog, I don't care if people spike it with rum, whatever. Like I said, it's not about the alcohol. I don't really care about alcohol. It's just, if you can, why not? Like, what is stopping me from drinking? If I don't want to, I'm not going to. So I don't care. Eggnog, just because you spike it doesn't mean that it's going to balance out. It's not going to make it more palatable for me to give a shit. So hot chocolate. And also, I can spike my hot chocolate just the same, except for it's going to be Bailey's, and it's not going to be rum. And it looks like I am part of the hot chocolate super race. Wow, that's a landslide if I've seen one. All right, real tree or fake tree? I like the novelty of real trees, but I have never had one myself. Also, it's easier because the needles don't fall over the place if you got a fake one. Fake is just kind of easier. Plus, you can reuse it for a few years, so fake. Oh, really? I thought that was good. I mean, that's still pretty freaking close, but I thought fake was going to be in the lead. But that's just sort of the thing. Like, I think there's more of a novelty that comes with having a real tree that having a fake tree just doesn't have. So this is real tree or fake tree. I'm not going to, I think more people, a larger majority of people have a fake tree, if I had to guess, just out of convenience. But there's that allure, that Christmas vibe that comes with having a real tree. So I'm going to say this is based off of preference, and half of the people say it's split down the middle. Homemade ornaments or store-bought? Yes to both. But I've got one homemade ornament sitting on my tree, so I'm going to say store-bought, just because that's what we usually roll with. Store-bought seems to be the majority. Alright, White Elephant or Secret Santa? Are they not the same thing, or are we just getting picky with the names? I'm going to say Secret Santa, because Points for alliteration. Wow, okay. I don't know what the hell that means. I don't know what the difference between Secret Santa and White Elephant is. It's the name draw and you pick something for somebody. Like, I don't know what the difference is supposed to be. So I'm saying it's just a preference for names from my point of view. What are some of your favorite holiday traditions? Wait, what? Is this actually asking me what my favorite holiday traditions are? Let us create your own post. Okay, I guess this was just... I guess there wasn't a payoff, but it was just fun to talk about Christmas and have Christmas vibes. Because honestly, this is kind of becoming its own thing for me. I'm actually enjoying sitting around and talking to the camera, because even if it's just the camera, I'm still getting to talk about Christmas, and I'm still getting to talk about things in general, and I think that's part of the fun that I'm having with these videos, is I'm actually sitting down and talking about Christmas, and I get to do that all the time. I get to do that. I have a fiance. I live with my fiance. We've been together for almost 7 years at this point. So it's not like I don't get to talk about Christmas, but I get to talk about it with you guys, complete and total strangers, to get to know me better. Wow, that didn't make it sound any better at all. But regardless, I'm just having fun talking about it. And this is probably going to become a new regular thing for me. Like I talked about in one of my videos, some of the things, what the hell did I call it? Getting into the Christmas spirit, or how does Jakel get into the Christmas spirit? This is probably going to be a new thing for me, because honestly, when I was sitting down and redoing that video, because if you haven't seen it, I did 2 years ago, I did Getting into the Christmas Spirit, which is what I do to get into the Christmas spirit, and I was just talking about it. And then I redid it this year, and I almost added doing Christmas videos, because part of the reason that I'm doing the Christmas videos was the first year that I was on YouTube 2 years ago. I did a whole bunch of Christmas videos. Then I threw a fit and took a whole bunch of them down, because honestly, genuinely, they all, not all of them, but a large majority of them frickin' sucked. So I wanted to capture that vibe again, but last year I had a whole lot of, well, for my channel at the time, I had a lot of success. One of my more popular videos, let's say, whether or not that was successful, was the Halloween hangover. And I wanted to do a thing where it was I had the Halloween hangover, and then I wanted to do this big, huge thing that was a Christmas special, and it wound up becoming the holiday hangover, sort of like the follow-up to the Halloween hangover. But it wasn't the same. It wasn't the same. I was trying to do things and ideas and trying to make it like a TV show or something. I don't know what I was on. I didn't know what I was thinking, but I did not enjoy it nearly as much as just sitting down and talking about Christmas. So that's why I'm doing that again, and I am definitely enjoying myself even more this time around. And that's why I'm doing it. That's why I'm doing this again. That's why I'm doing the Christmas quizzes again in the same stretch of time, because I'm enjoying just sitting here and talking about Christmas. Simple as that. Let's get back to what I believe is the final quiz. Let's wrap this up. Okay, so this one caught my eye a few days ago, and I knew I wanted to do it this video. You know, this is the one that I saw and I was like, oh, I want to do this one, but I'm going to wait for another video. So, which iconic Christmas movie character are you? I want to see if it's going to give me the Grinch, just because I'm that kind of extra and that kind of edgy. Hat keeps trying to escape my head. There we go. But even if it's not, I want to see who Buzzfeed thinks I fit. Other than Christmas, what is the most important day of the year? Halloween. December 26th, that's when Christmas is finally over. To Valentine's Day, Easter, my birthday, Christmas Eve. I'm going to say Halloween just because it's equally, I love, like, my birthday is cool and all, but I'm at that age where my birthday is just another day and I get a couple of presents. Cool, whatever. But it's not really an event. Like, Halloween and Christmas are the two biggest holidays to me because there's an event about it. There's a lead up. to it. There's the spectacle of Halloween and Christmas, and one, I get to make videos based on both of them. Two, it's just, I love the spectacle of it. I love the vibes that come with each of them, so I'm going to say Halloween. Your ideal Christmas day involves friends, family, presents, Christmas lights, candy canes, gingerbread, cookies, and anything else Christmas. Food, I don't really care about anything else. An adventure, something different to what I did last year. Now see, that is the opposite of how I am. I usually repeat everything because I'm a complete and total nostalgia sod. Spending time with my significant other, I do that all the time, but I do enjoy doing it during the Christmas time. Seeing the Nutcracker with family. I have never seen the Nutcracker. Well, in play. I've seen, like, renditions and cartoon versions, but I've never gone to the play to see the Nutcracker. Or a rager. A complete and total raging party. I used to do that when I was younger and in a much darker and obnoxious time of my life, but I kind of got burnt out on that. Also, I'm more of a family man at this point. Okay, I have a family. That doesn't mean I'm a family man. I love my family. I put my family first, but I'm not a family man. Well, if that makes me a family man. Point is, I do it in my own way. Family, friends, presents, Christmas, this one. The ultimate Christmas gift to receive this year would be a charitable donation in my name. I mean, that would be nice, but I'm not going to say it's the ultimate. A vacation, MacBook, a year subscription to Spotify, Netflix, Disney Plus, Amazon Prime. No. That would be cool, but not for Christmas. A personal assistant to help organize my life, cosplay anything, a dog. I don't know. Just because to me, I like the things that I like to receive the things that I wouldn't normally get. And they don't have to be expensive, but that's what I'm going to ask for, the more expensive things. It doesn't mean I'm going to get it, but I have the comfortability to ask for that. But I'm also going to just in general ask for the things that I wouldn't normally get. Like, I'm not normally going to get the complete Star Wars collection, or I'm not going to normally get, I don't know, a video game. I'm not going to get a stack of video games. Granted, I'm probably still not going to get a stack. The last time I got a stack of video games, I went and bought them myself several years ago with GameStop money. GameStop game card. Game card? What the hell am I trying to say? But my point is that I try to get the things that I wouldn't normally get. And all of these things, like a MacBook, a year subscription to Spotify, that's something that I would get just because. Vacation, no. Personal assistant, no. A dog, I've always wanted a dog. I'm going to say a dog just because I don't see how any of these things would work, and I gave up hope on getting a dog a long time ago. It was always my dream to wake up on Christmas and see a puppy sitting there for me. I never got it. I gave up on it. I don't think it's ever going to happen. However, I'm going to say that. Pick a Christmas dessert. Pumpkin pie, don't care, I'll eat anything. Pavlova, I don't know what that is. Pavlov, just talked about dogs over here. Pavlova. Individually hand-decorated Christmas cookies. That seems a little eccentric. Traditional English trifle Christmas pudding. I'm going to say pumpkin pie, or any kind of pie, really, because fuck cake, I'm a pie guy. If you could pick a Christmas table centerpiece, it'd definitely be, I don't do centerpieces, me dancing on the table. Santa Claus ice sculpture, hell no. Centerpiece, what's the point? That. I'm not even going to read the rest of them. Giant Christmas tree, candles, lots of no. Centerpiece, what's the point? Me. Pick a Christmas tune. None of these. I was actually going to make a video that I don't think I'm going to have the time to do now. But I was going to rant about how I hate Christmas music. I will go and find my own Christmas music. Like, I've got this whole playlist of Christmas music that's not the traditional everyday Christmas music. And I'm just sick and tired of hearing Mariah Carey every single year. And don't get me wrong, it's not a bad song. All I Want for Christmas Is You, it's a good song. But oh my God, can we pick a new song? Can we make a new Christmas song? Can we do that every year so we don't have the same bullshit shoved down our throat every year? And it wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't for the fact that it was overplayed. All of the tunes are catchy, all of them are great, but I'm so sick of them. So, Christmas is all around. Bill Nighy, that's a thing. Okay. All I Want for Christmas Is You. See? It's haunting me. Jingle Bells, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I'm going to say, since it's none of these, and this is what they're considering to be Christmas songs, I'm going to say I can't stand Christmas songs. But I love the songs that I find, like Christmas in Hollywood by Hollywood Undead. Santa's Pissed by Motionless in White. Jingle Bells Metal by Psycho Stick. All of these Christmas songs that people overlook because they're not the popular Christmas songs. What time are you waking up on Christmas Day? I'll be too excited to sleep in the first place. 6:30 a.m., 4 a.m., there's so much to do. I'm not getting out of bed on Christmas Day. 8 a.m., 2 p.m., I'll partying late the night before. I'm going to say 6:30 just because that seems to be the way it goes. I sleep when I sleep. And it's earlier and earlier, and I wake up earlier and earlier since I have a kid. I used to be a night owl. It's just not the thing anymore. So I'm just going to say 6:30. Because I've still got that inner child in me that says, let's get up super early. But I still sleep when I sleep. And I sleep for how long I'm going to sleep. But that first sign of consciousness where I realize it's Christmas, there's no getting back to sleep. And finally, the Christmas movie you're most likely to watch is The Nightmare Before Christmas, Bad Moms Christmas, Elf, Love Actually, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, Home Alone, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. The Grinch! I got the Grinch! I'm happy. The Grinch from How the Grinch Stole Christmas. What is their justification? 'Tis the silly to really freaking hate Christmas. Well, I don't hate Christmas. I just hate the common Christmas things. I hate the consumerism of Christmas, which is why I channel Grinch energy. I don't hate Christmas. I love Christmas very, very much, but in my own way. The only thing that warms your heart this time of year is being in close proximity of a batch of really burnt gingerbread cookies. Sure, you may slay the whole world's most dazzling eye roll every time All I Want for Christmas Is You plays, but there are some things you kind of like about the festive season, right? All right, you know what? That's pretty on point. Pretty on point. I'm satisfied with that answer. I really am. So, ooh, my hair done poofed. So, this was another series of Buzzfeed quizzes for the sole purpose of me getting to sit and talk about Christmas and for you guys to get to know me just a little bit better. Though I will be lying if I said the main reason wasn't for me to just sit and talk about Christmas. But I'm going to wrap it up here. What did you guys think? Do you like these quizzes? Should I do regular normal quizzes later down the road that aren't Christmas related? I'm probably going to do that. Just saying, I'm probably going to do that because I like talking about myself. Beside the point, oh shit, my beard is getting long. When the hell did that happen? I'm rambling. It's late. It's like 9 o'clock currently, and I'm not used to being up and active this late. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah. If you like the video, go drop a like on it. If you really like what I've been doing, or you want to go check out my channel, go check out my channel, Just Jakel. If you're interested in seeing more of what I have to do, go subscribe. That would be awesome. I would love more subscribers, but only if you really like it. Don't do it out of pity. Don't do it out of pity. Only if you really like what I have to offer. Or if you want to do it out of pity, that's completely your obligation. Obligation? I am fucking tired. Not your obligation. Take it back. It is your prerogative. That is the word I was looking for. You are under no obligation. I'm fucking tired. I'm turning the camera off now. Until next time. Much love. Peace out. Namaste and goodbye.